My next question is so, what is your advice to people who have a full time job but are very, very passionate about their side hustle and they plan to venture into it sometime in future but are unable to make time for their side hustle with their full time job?
I totally relate to this because I was right there. I had when I had my first client, I was still at my day job, and I feel like everybody needs to have a side hustle, and specifically the COVID situation has proved us that you cannot completely depend on one source of income, and you never know when you would lose your job or when you would be getting a cut on your salaries, and so it's very important to have a side hustle. Specifically, if it's your passion, then just go for it. And for all those who think that I don't have enough time, I'm sorry to say that it's just a matter of priorities. I'll give you some small tips as to how you can kind of figure a way around to get a couple of hours out of your life for your side hustle. Simple thing: put a plan in place, have a daily to-do list, and have your weekly tasks assigned for each day of the week, and try to multitask, as in not the major work that you'll be doing, but when you're folding clothes, you can listen to a podcast that will be helpful for your business. And you can you plan, if you're somebody that's in charge of cooking and cleaning in your house, then you should definitely have a meal plan or a meal prep done in your house, so that you don't end up wasting a lot of time thinking, what do I cook today, and what oh, I don't have the groceries at home for this. So, and simple things like 1 hour a day. If you work 1 hour a day on your side hustle also, that ends up being 7 hours a week. That's quite a lot of work done compared to 0 hours of work a day. So it's all a matter of priorities. I'm pretty sure 1 hour is just 4% of your day. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to try and tweak a little bit in your schedule to find that hour. So something is better than nothing. So just try and get as much as time as possible. In fact, I'm not telling that you don't have the right for entertainment, but you can cut down on some hours of endlessly scrolling on Instagram or binge watching a show or a series that wouldn't probably help you much in any other way. And you can also do things like use your lunch break, and don't stress yourself with just thinking about work or your day job or your side hustle, but you can probably take a last 5 to 10 minutes from your lunch break before your work starts, as to pen down what needs to be done tomorrow. At least a to-do list for the next day can be done on your lunch break, saving the time. Little time is a lot of time saved when put together, right? So I think that's a great way to start.
So, for most entrepreneurs or solopreneurs, when they start off, initially it's just all about giving in so much of your time and effort until it really materializes into anything.
I would say that discipline is way greater than motivation. Motivation only starts your vehicle, but discipline is what keeps it running. So, though self motivation is important and discipline in life is important, don't look for motivation from outside. It's not going to help that much. So I think one of the best ways to keep yourself motivated towards achieving your dream is celebrating little successes. So if your dream is having 1,000 followers on Instagram, celebrate every 100 that come in. So if your dream is to have 5 big clients per month, then celebrate each and every client that comes in. And you can even celebrate the what do you say, you can celebrate the little leads that you get. You can celebrate the the good things that happen in each and every day. Don't just push your little successes down waiting for the big thing to happen. And also reward yourself when you reach these little achievements as well, and don't just wait for that big change or makeover in your life to happen and then have like one big party. I would say that this small things keep us motivated to get our work life in order.